Hi, this is Eva Lichru and I'm a Greek psychotherapist and coach in London. Today I would like to talk to you about an idea I first heard of when I attended my very first Tony Robbins seminar, and it has to do with the idea of hitting a plateau. I got reminded of this amazing notion when I received the following share by this lovely girl named Louisa. Hi Eva, thank you for always sharing great content with us. I'm 40 years old, a mother of two, I'm living in Amsterdam and I run a rather successful massage practice for women. Although I have managed to be quite successful at what I do, lately I find myself a bit stuck, not knowing what my next step should be. I feel like I've lost my initial drive, my direction, and I don't know whether I should continue working on my business or commit into something else. Do you have any advice to share with me on how to know what the right way to go is? Thank you, Louisa. Louisa, what a great and honest question. First of all, I would like to congratulate you for being able to be a mom and run a successful business at the same time. This alone is quite a challenge. Louisa, before you make any decisions, I would like to share with you a couple of points that might enable you to get some clarity. Point number one, what is a plateau? If you haven't heard of plateau before, let me quickly explain what it means, as I'm sure you might be able to relate to it. A plateau is a phase where you work just as hard as you did at the very beginning of your business or your relationship or anything that you have committed yourself, but at the same time you don't see any progress. Once you are not able to observe much progress, you ultimately become frustrated, upset, and start questioning about your options. Plateau can be seen in various stages of your life, that is your career, your relationship, etc. Could it be that you have reached this stage? Could it be that just because you haven't been able to observe much of a progress lately, you found yourself hitting a plateau? Think about it for a while. Point number two, decide how you want to deal with it. Once you're aware of this notion of plateau, you need to make up your mind how you want to react in relation to it. As the big man Tony Robbins says, there are three different types of reaction, three different types of people that react differently to this idea of plateau. There is the first group, the dabblers, and these people are the ones that usually give up as they don't see any way out. The second group of people are the stressors, stroke achievers, and these are the ones that try a million different things, they fight long and hard for it, and ultimately react in exactly the same way whenever they reach their next plateau. Finally, there's the group of masters. The difference with masters is that they anticipate the plateau. Therefore, they do not get upset by it, neither discourage, and they certainly don't quit. On the contrary, what they usually do is find someone who has already done what they're trying to achieve, someone who knows the next step and could save them from their misery and agony. For instance, a mentor could be a great example of a person who can enable you to get past the stage while following his proven advice and strategies. So again, I would encourage you to think which of the three groups best represents you, and then decide what you want to do about it. Point number three, timing. The last point that I would like to add to this notion of plateau has to do with the idea of timing. As it was already mentioned in the previous point, once you're aware of this notion of plateau, you know that eventually you're going to hit one. So maybe before you make up your mind how you want to react to it, the best thing for you to do is to acknowledge it and quit trying. Instead, take a break. It's equally important to know when to stop, as it is important to know when to give your all. So in your case, instead of pushing long and hard, maybe it would be important to stop, rest for a while, and reflect on the previous points. You will have enough time to decide on your next strategy, and you will feel when it's a good time to apply it. Timing is crucial in order for you not to get discouraged, stuck, or exhausted. Louisa, these were the points that I wanted to share with you. I do really hope that it gives you plenty to think about. Let me know how it goes. Now I would love to hear from you. How do you react when you find yourself hitting a plateau? If you liked what I've shared with you today, Take these moments in mind and try to identify how they could apply in your case. Please leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Sign up to receive updates from me at evalichru.com and don't forget to share this video with your friends. And remember, we all share the same challenges. As long as we share and learn from each other, the better the quality of our life is going to be. See you next time.